Okay, welcome back to the Crypto Factor. Welcome back to your favorite cryptopreneurship show. My name is Paul, and you can't see me right now because I'm a moron, but now you can. My name is Paul. Welcome to the Crypto Factor. This is your favorite cryptopreneurship show. And today we're going to be talking about the crypto markets. We're going to be talking about potential alt season. What's going with alt season? Are we in it? Obviously, is it extended? Is it full blown? What's the projection from here? We're going to be talking about Bitcoin. I will be answering your questions. And basically, how long is this altcoin going to last if it's a full blown alt season or an extended alt season? That's what we're going to be talking about. Now, before I begin, first of all, Chuck, happy birthday, man. Love you, bro. But before we begin, you may be noticing a different setup here. And if you're new here, then you obviously don't know my previous setup, but I am at my beach house. I forgot my microphone. This is the best I can do right now. I forgot my microphone. I'm using a Brio webcam. I had this system here sort of set up for when I was gonna fix the beach house completely. I did not. This was supposed to be my streaming studio. It's kind of like my fishing studio right now. But it will be fixed. It will be fixed. I don't know. This year, next year, I don't know. But I'll be back in Athens. But you might see a few videos from my beach house like this. But it does beat being on my phone. So hope you can hear me. Hope you understand. I know it's not the best, but it will have to do. Okay, it will have to do. Now, let's talk. Let's start talking about Bitcoin. Let's start talking about altcoins. Tell me, first of all, in the chat, can you actually hear me? I see Chuck, I see GoSL, I see Bill S, I see Janine. Can you all hear me properly? I would really like to know if you can actually hear me, if this setup works. I know it might not be perfect, but is it good enough? Please let me know if it's good enough. I see someone giving me a thumbs up there or an arm up there or an arm up, whatever that is. I now see half of my screen for some strange reason. I don't know why. Oh, okay, it's nothing. So you should be able to see me. You should be able to see me. Hopefully you can see me well. Everyone's saying it's fine. Then it should be fine. So let's see. Let me just move this over here a little bit. We're not going to need those buttons. So maybe I can make this a little bit bigger so you can see more of my screen, because I'm going to try. So also when I share my screen, it's going to have to be like this. Okay, and I know it's not the best, but it's going to have to do. I don't have my studio buttons or anything like that. So let's do the best we can with what we have, because what a week, what the last couple of weeks. So we have to take credit where credit is due here. So, and I'll be answering your questions in just 1 minute, but we have to take credit where credit is due. And we called the Bitcoin bottom perfectly. We called it in my group, and we called it on, and this time I made sure I actually put out the video for you all to see. I put it out there. I said, this is the Ethereum bottom. Start getting into Ethereum. This was a couple of months ago, and it was the exact bottom. You can verify this on my channel very easily. Just come to my channel here. Let me see if I can do it for you real quick, because if you're new here, you might be thinking I'm full of shit. Everyone says they call the bottom first, right? Everyone does that. Yeah, where's the proof? Where's the proof, man? You know, show me the charts. I'll tell you the news. Show me the charts. Show me the channel. I'll show you the proof. Let's see if we could do that real quick. So if you just come to my channel here, let's see if we can share that. Hopefully you can see this. You can actually see if we come down here. Where is it? Look at this. Revealed Bitcoin buy right here. Revealed Ethereum buy signal. Everyone's bearish on Ethereum, but I'm calling reversal. It says 2 months ago here, 256 people watched it, because you guys don't like watching these videos. You like watching pump coin videos. But if you come to the video here, just real quick, let's click it. Let's pause
I just want to make a quick video.
And right here in the description, 2 months ago, members saw this first. If you were in the VIP factor, you would have seen it even before this. We anticipated this range, and we got it, and I actually called the perfect reversal. So I was saying everybody's bearish on ETH. This is probably going to come down to this range and bounce, get into ETH, okay? If you watch the video, you'll see exactly what I said. All right, so let's give credit where credit is due here, because a lot of people are talking about how they call this and how they call that. We were the ones that were saying this bull market's going nowhere without ETH. We were the ones saying get out of ETH, get into Solana. We were the ones that called mini Altseasons with Solana, and then we were the first to call to get back into ETH, or at least the bottom of ETH. And then we were the ones that called too many Altseasons, and one or both will become a full-blown Altseason, one before summer, right after summer. We got it perfectly. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Hit the like button as a reward. That's all I ask. A like. A like. It's free. You just click the button. Okay? Click the button. So, no one clicked the button. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. That's okay. That's okay. I like giving anyway. So, let's continue. So, since then, we got the first of the two mini Altseasons perfectly on time. I said this will probably become an extended, let's see if it becomes a full-blown Altseason. I believe this is going to be an extended Altseason, meaning what? Meaning that I do believe this Altseason will end. Not before getting massive profits, but I am waiting for a dump around summer, around August to be specifically. I don't know which date. I don't know which time frame. I'm not, I know it looks like I'm a prophet because I get a lot of things right. I look like Nostradamus or Boldenamus here, so I can't predict the exact day. I believe somewhere in August, maybe 17th to the 20th of August, we're going to get a dump. Mark that date. Let's see if I get lucky. I believe we're going to get a big dump. We're going to go down a little bit before and then get a bigger dump. Around that time, it will either be the full dump or the reversal. All right? Now, that's what I believe. Give or take a couple of weeks, okay? Don't mark my words completely. You're like, oh my God, you didn't get it. Obviously. I'm not trying to be a prophet here, but let's see what happens. Now, so I'm waiting for a dump in around August. And then I do believe that we're going to come back up and test the recent highs, meaning wherever we go from here, we're going to go up, dump in August, come back up and test those highs. Let's see if it comes up halfway and it's a dead cat bounce, or if we test those highs, come back down, make a lower high, a higher low, and then come back and break and go into a full-blown Altseason after the summer. September, October, November, somewhere around that time. That's what we're leaning against. That was our best case scenario. That's what we were calling for. We called the dump Trump before he took office. After he took office, we got all of that. Sell in December, January, take profits from altcoins into Bitcoin. We nailed every single thing. All-time highs will come before the halving last year. Yes, we did. We got all of that correct. Let's see if we get this correct. But we don't have to get it correct. It doesn't have to get correct to make money. We have to anticipate the scenario, because why? The strategy is prices go up, you start taking profits when it gets toppy. We'll see if we can call it on this channel, I don't know. When it gets toppy, we start taking profits into Bitcoin and USDT. Taking profits does not mean exit all markets. It means take profits. Profits. If you have 10,000 and you make 30, take 20 or take 15. That's taking profits. Everyone's different. Everyone has a different time frame, different profit-taking strategy. I'm just giving you an example. Maybe 30% I'll be taking out, okay? If I made 200,000, I'll be taking out around 90,000 to 110,000. Maybe I go closer to 50%. I don't know yet. We'll see at the time, depending on the charts, depending on how hard or how deep I think or anticipate that this dump will come, how much it will be, we don't know yet. Show me the charts. I'll see it when the time comes. I'm just giving you a general strategy here. We take profits. We wait for the dump. We see if it's a reversal signal, which we will probably have unless we go up too much and we go into a banana zone now. In that case, I'm taking 60 to 80% profits because probably the end of the bull market that's earlier. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying that could be a possibility. But my biggest scenario is we go up, we dump, find some sort of bottom, come back up, and then retest and take our decision from there after the summer. So we have a chance to sell, buy, sell, and see. Now, if we go into a banana zone, everything keeps on going up through August. Make sure you take profits more aggressively after the summer because it's probably going to be a shorter bull run. Either way, I'm anticipating that this bull market will end of 2025, beginning 2026 at most. Bitcoin will probably top first. Altcoins will probably run a little bit more. Then everything's going to dump into oblivion. That's what I'm looking at. Am I going to be correct? I don't know. But that's the scenario. And that's the scenario I'm going with because it covers all tracks, whether we dump, where we go up, where whatever, taking profits at the amounts I just stated, at the time frames I just stated, with the strategy I just stated, gives you the best chance of success because you've made money. So if you're getting in now, this is your strategy. If you're already in and you broke even and you're in profits right now, you gotta think how important it is for you, okay? That's what we're looking at. I'll be answering your questions in the chat in just 1 second. And I just opened up a can of soda. That's what that sound was, okay? I'm gonna be drinking soda water here. Because I have to stay hydrated with H2O and bubbles in this heat, because I am in Greece right now. All right, let's have a look at some charts. I was just about to push a button. I don't have the button in the studio. I have to do this like this. Let's see if this works. You should be able to see some charts. And I know it's not the best case chart right now, but this chart for Bitcoin, right now, we are at 118,748. By the way, we're going to be talking about Pionex in just 1 second here. We're going to be talking about Pionex because we've made some amazing profits with Pionex. We've compounded, and we will be looking at this. Pionex, right now, let me grab your attention here. I've been talking about Pionex for a while. I made a couple of videos about Pionex. The links are in the description down below and in the chat. Pionex does something amazingly well, which I've discovered a while now. I was one of the first channels to talk about Pionex in a video years ago. And now I've been using it. And now that I learned it, I'm starting to partner with them. These videos I put out before on Pionex, I put out 3 videos and mentioned them. They were not sponsored. But now I'm starting to get into a sponsorship with them because I like their platform so much. What they do is they let you trade ranges. And I'm going to show you about that later on in this video. Okay, I'm not going to talk about it even more right now. If you're interested, there is a link down below. It's also in the chat. You can watch it after this video. But let me conclude what I'm talking about when it comes to price, Bitcoin, etc. And then we'll see how we can use Pionex for it to trade automatically for you. I was literally at the beach this morning, swimming, yesterday, swimming, the day before, swimming, having coffee with my girlfriend. My girlfriend pissing me off, but I was with my girlfriend having coffee. And at a beach bar, a secluded beach, and then a beach bar again. The secluded beach is more fun. And literally, this machine, this epic machine from Pionex that has no boundaries, was trading for me. I'm going to show you how to do that later on. Okay, I digress. Let me go back to the video. Let me go back to the video and see what we have here. Okay, give me a second. So here's the Bitcoin chart right now, and you're looking at the factor line on the daily. Now, we called this reversal down here in the mid-70s. If you don't believe me, watch the videos. We called this perfectly. The factor line told you to get in, even if you missed that video. The factor line told you to get in here, right before this yellow dot, which is confirmation, right here. Factor line turned yellow. From 85K to 87K, that's when it turned gold. I want you to compare this factor line with any other indicator that YouTubers are talking about there outside right now, saying it's so good, their indicator is so good. Please put it side by side with the factor line. I'm not going to try and sell you the factor line in this video. I'm not. But this is the best indicator ever, in my opinion, partly because I designed it. It's mine. I own it. You can only get it if you have my course. I'm not going to sell you the course right now. The link is also in the description down below, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to be talking about your questions, and we're going to be talking about what's going on right now. So this is the factor line. It's gold. When we broke out the range over, it stayed gold. All these dumps stayed gold. And right now, it's still gold. There's no reason to get out of a Bitcoin trade now. There's no reason whatsoever. The trend stacker over here is gold. What is a trend stacker? This combines volume, momentum, a couple of more things, so you don't have to look. It is gold. If you're trading, whether it's swing trading or day trading, you want to look at the 4 hour. That's what I look at most of the time. I just put the 3 hour, excuse me. The 4 hour. The factor lines turned gold and stayed gold on the 4 hour, is still gold, and is now working this range. Remember this range, because we're going to come back to this range over here with Pionex later on. Okay, but it's still gold right now. If we go to the hourly, if you're day trading short term, it would have told you to go out here and get back in here, fake out, get back in, boom, call the dump, came down, now gold, you're buying right now. SFP sells as if you're swing trading in between. So you could have took profits here, you could have took profits here. But we're working in the range. It puts the range up for you. If you don't understand all this, it's okay. You take the course, you learn all this. But it puts out the range for you. It works the range for you. This range could also be worked in Pionex. This range could also be worked in Pionex. This range could also be worked in Pionex. The factor line gives you the ranges. Pionex gives you the ranges as well. You don't really need the factor line. It's just the factor line does this. So the combination of the two is perfect. But you can also use Pionex and use their automatic ranges as well. So just putting that out there. But Bitcoin is bullish, and it told you to buy again right now. So what I'm seeing right now will probably come up and test these highs. Don't know if it's going to break it or if it's going to go side. We don't know yet. But we are anticipating Bitcoin to go down at some point along with altcoins in August. If you look at the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, the range here, I said it's ranging on the top side of this range when we call perfectly the bottom here on the daily. It broke out right here. It broke out. I told you it's going to come up to the previous range right here. And this is where we'll see what happens. You should be taking profits here because either it's going to come up, meet, come back down, make a higher low, and then come back up. And please watch the levels I just used with my mouse and break it and come into this range here, extremely bullish, or it will reject and we'll see. And that's when probably the alt season will probably go down. And that's probably going to be around summer in August, what I'm talking about. I'm saying probably, I'm not giving definites here. I'm trying to show you kind of what I'm looking at, but put them on your own charts. I'm just showing you what I'm looking at my chart so you can look at your charts and find them on your charts because you can't see this on your chart. But it's there. You can use your chart in a different way, obviously. Okay? Let's go back here. So it's good. The trend stacker is in gold, so this should have higher momentum. It should come up and it should break this. Let's see. Now, if it comes up even higher over here on the daily at the top, this is full gold. And yes, it could stay up there for a while. It could go straight up, but this also means a reversal may be coming. See how this arrow points up, but there's a line? That means look at other factors and other technicals because there may be a reversal. The factor line warns you as well of tops coming in on the time frame you're looking at. Now, if you look at these ranges, this is Ethereum Bitcoin. This is probably why altcoins are also blowing up, and they'll blow up even more if this breaks into this range and then breaks up higher here. Okay? Maybe it starts working in this range at some point. This is extremely valuable information here because this is what may be an extended alt season, and we should be going higher. People saying that Pengu, when I call Pengu perfectly, and XLM saying, oh my God, it's already too high. It's too late for Pengu. Oh my God, what are you doing? You're going to get people wrecked. Pengu went up 280%. I told you, stop listening to yourself. You don't know how to trade. I'm not talking about you, my audience. You're smart. You know how to trade. And those of you who don't know, you're smart enough to watch the crypto factor, so you're okay. You're good. You're golden. Just like the factor line, you're in gold. But most people don't know how to trade because they're emotional, and what they do, they parrot and listen to other YouTubers or what they think makes sense. And there's stupid comments like, ha, 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 laugh out loud. Fuck you, you're poor. Sorry, I get a little aggressive sometimes with people in the comments, but it's all for fun. It's all for fun and humor, okay? So generally speaking, we are looking good here. We are looking good on the factor line, on the Ethereum Bitcoin. We're looking good on the Bitcoin USDT. Altcoins are outperforming here. Altcoins are all in green. I don't see anything red here. Now, I don't have my lists here to show you what I'm in and how we're outperforming every single one here because this is a laptop. It's on my computer. Again, I'm at my beach house. But what I can tell you with definites is that we have the most winning trades in our portfolio. It's probably up 14%, 12% right now. We'll verify next week or when I get back down to Athens. But this is good. But our portfolio is good. We're doing very good. I'm very happy. You should be very happy. You're following the crypto factor. you should be making massive gains right now. We gave you some leverage plays, we gave you some calls, we gave you some investors, we gave you long-term investing, we gave you we told you what's going to outperform what. ETH TA up 20% today. Virtual's probably up, I can't even see it here. Right? Stellar, Pengu just, who said penguins can't fly? Who said penguins can't fly? Look up. Look up. It's a freaking pudgy penguin pooing Pengu tokens on haters. Like, Pengu crap on them, not Pengu coins. The Pengu coins are reserved for the Pengu army. Oh my God. Okay, so let's go quickly here to Pionex, and I'm going to answer your questions because this is extremely important. I want to show you something. This here is Pionex. Unfortunately, I can't show you the ranges right now because I don't have this on. Now it's on. Was I showing this camera before or this camera before? You missed my expressions. You missed my expressions of the comedic. You missed my facial expressions on my comedic act right there. But it's okay. It's okay. Just if you listen to what I just said and you were laughing, if you had visuals, it would be a lot funnier. The way I was showing the pudgy penguins flying and the crap coming down, the pengu crap hitting the haters on the head, that was some funny shit, man. All right, let's go. Let's continue, right? Let's continue here. So this right near here is Pionex. And as you can see, I have some open positions here. And this one here may be looking like it's $20 in the loss right now, but oh, you are so mistaken. Oh, you are so mistaken. This one here is $286 plus. But oh, are you mistaken? Because this is actually a lot more. I'm going to explain why in just 1 second. And we have a spot trade open with KDA, Kadena, that nobody was talking about. Now they're starting to talk about it. Who was the person in the video last week telling you, look, Kadena is bullish. This is Pionex. This is the frickin' range it's in. Let me show you how it works. Let me put my money where my mouth is. I put in $500. That's all I had available right there from Pengu Profits. On camera, I put it in KDA in a range that the factor line gave. And it is right now, this is the investment, $578. It's $41 in investment. Oh my God, Paul, $41, that's nothing. That's crazy, it's nothing. It's 40%, it's 7%. It's better than a lot of traders out there. And it's not leveraged. It's not leveraged, and it only just began. I saw and noticed the range while I was making the KDA video. And literally, because I do my videos live, whether they're live or not live, they're usually live. I don't sit there and plan out videos, even sponsored videos. They're done on the spot. That's why when I see something, you see me like, oh my God, this might be a scam. Because these sponsored videos, if I see a scam, I'm calling it out. Okay? Anyway, regardless, I digress again. KDA, I was talking about KDA. I'm like, this is not good price action right now. We're down, but look, this is a massive range over here. This will be perfect with Pionex, and when it breaks out, we can switch up the range. And what happened? Boom. The perfect trade. No one was talking about Kadena here. No one. Only the crypto factor. Only the crypto factor. If you go to the crypto factor channel, 6 days ago, Kadena right here, Pionex, using Kadena, Pionex again, just in case you missed it. Only 1,000 views, 455 views, 720 views, because the videos are the most important people don't watch. Anyway, regardless, let's go have a look at our Pionex account real quick and show you everything else I'm doing here. This is the Pionex account over here. And as you can see, right now we're about to break out on Kadena, by the way. We're going to have to re-look at this range. Actually, wait, sorry, 4 hour. Let's go to the daily. No, we're still in the range, perfect range, boom, boom. We'll look at this when I get back. But if we come to the futures here, this Bitcoin USDT, actual investment 1,000. But you have to understand, I started with a lot less and I compounded this because you can actually compound. And now, right now, that's no loss. It's only because it's buying. It's buying more Bitcoin on autopilot and will sell when it breaks out the upper range. These bots give you the ranges, or you put in the ranges depending on your style. Look at this, 304 on hype right now, detail, boom. Let's go to parameters. Sorry, let's go to transactions. Sorry, let's go to place. Look, it's buying and selling on autopilot here. It's making you money while you're swimming. These are the transactions right now. These are our parameters. And this is the funding history. But right now, Kadena is just, hype. It's just buying and selling for you. And you can compound right here just like I did. I made a lot more money on this and I compounded. Was it massive amounts of money? I don't know. It wasn't massive. I think I started with $1,000 and then $1,000 and then I got up to 4,000 something and now it's what? 4,400, okay. But as this price goes up and you start selling, it's going to make a lot more. Listen to me. If you just want to set and forget, and yes, there are some risks, but a lot less than other exchanges and bots. Because what it does is, if you put $500 or $1,000 in a range trade, which you can find for you, or you can use a factor line, or you can listen to my video and just use that. And I'll make more videos about Pionex. I'll do them next week. What you can do is set it to buy and sell in a specific range. You can use spot losses. You can compound your profits. You can actually make money in summer while you're swimming. That's what I'm doing. And by the way, let me tell you something about Pionex and all these other exchanges out there. All these YouTubers that you see putting hundreds and thousands of dollars, most of them, not all of them, use what is called funded accounts. You will never see me use a funded account. What is a funded account? A funded account is an account that has some funds in that you can use without risk to show how the platform works. Everyone does this. It's not illegal to do. It's so that YouTubers can make videos and not care if they lose the trade and they say, oh my God, I'm so sorry, this trade was wrong. I think that's bullshit. This is my own money. There's $4,400 in it right now. I will add more money that I get, whether it's from a sponsor, whether it's for whatever. I will add my own money, more money into this account and trade with you. If you lose, I lose. We both lose. You don't have to follow me, by the way. Not financial advice. Past success does not mean that this is going to work. But I trade with my own money. That's why, oh my God, he's only got $4,000 or he's only got $6,000. Other people have yeah, but they're real. It's real money. If I lose it, I get hurt. But also if I make a lot of money, I don't have to act like I'm rich. I will be rich. That's the difference. Anyway, I don't want to make this live stream all about Pionex. But it is important. I'm going to be working with them. I'm going to be making a lot more videos. And you'll be seeing my success or my failure in my live stream. So if you want to do that, if you want transparency, if you want to see if I can trade, can't trade, if something works, doesn't work. Full transparency. I'm not going to get everything right. I'm telling you right now. I'm a human being. Just because I got so much shit right doesn't mean I'm going to get things right all the time. But I'm here to teach you. I'm here to do this with you. We are a team. You fail, I fail, as long as you listen. I fail, you fail if you listen. That's how it is. And I'm not telling you to do this. Obviously, do your own research. Do your own man. Don't blame me if you lose your shit. I got enough problems of my own. I'll be losing my shit. But I play with my own funds. And if you want to see that, if you want to be part of that journey, if you want to watch those videos, go ahead, subscribe down below, hit the like button, and make sure you watch the Pionex video linked in the description down below. It also features a link that gives you massive bonuses if you join up. If you join up in the next 30 days, I think there's like 27 days left, I can't remember, it's off my head. Go check it out, you get massive bonuses. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. You've been warned, you've been told. Are you going to listen this time? Or are you going to fade the crypto factor, do your own thing, then cry later? Oh my God, I should have listened to you. This is it. And read the disclaimer. Read the disclaimer down below as well. Don't come crying to me if you lose your shit. Just like you don't have to tip me if you make money. Oh my God. Okay, let's have a look what we have here. Let's have a look at some of your questions. I know you're dying, you're itching to see questions. And I am seeing an amazing super chat from Bill S here. I put 5,000 into Pudgy, $5,000. Do you think it can 10x? Yes. But does that mean you have to wait for a 10x to take those profits? No. Take profits when it makes sense. Take your initial investment when it makes sense. Don't be greedy. Bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. Pigs are the greedy people. The greedy people. The greed. Don't be a pig. Watch some YouTuber use that now. Watch some YouTuber at some point start using bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get stolen. It's nothing new. Traders use it all the time. I was actually an official trader. I used to teach technical analysis and fundamental analysis in the Forex industry before I became completely technical, but I used to teach this shit, right? But now there's some certain YouTubers that copy some of my sayings. And I'm not saying maybe they saw it somewhere else, but at least if you're going to say a saying, say it correctly. All right? Show me the charts, I'll tell you the news. Show me the charts, I'll tell you the news. And realize what that means and when to use it in context. Now, let's have a look at some of your questions here. GoSI or GoSL says, Momo, Bonk, sister, they say new female Shiba Inu 11 days. I don't give a complete shit. It's a meme coin. You are having a utility altcoin market right now. There's certain meme coins you can be in. Those certain meme coins are Brett on base as a Brett chain play. It is maybe Doge because of the OG-ness of Doge. We've talked about this before many times. We're not going to get into details right now. There is Pengu because it's more than a meme coin, and a couple of more, maybe Snack as an ADA play, Fartcoin as a meme AI narrative play, possibly. But all these Ship Sister. Let's make a meme coin. It's Ship Sister. It has to pump because it's his sister. What the fuck is wrong with you? Right now is your chance to get into utility coins and to get into coins that are about to go up and go crazy with AI, with narrative, and you're going into meme coins. We did go into meme coins when meme mania came up. We called meme mania. If you go to my early videos, we were one of the first to talk about meme coins and tell you not to look at utility coins. There's going to be meme coins and AI. And now I'm telling you about utility coins. I'm telling you about these coins, about SWI, about Solana, about Ethereum. And you're talking about meme coins. This is why people stay poor. And yes, it might pump. Maybe it pumps tomorrow. But it pumps on such low liquidity, you won't have a chance to sell most of the time. It's going to drop down. Why would you buy meme coins? It's like when we went down to 74, 75K, and I was telling everyone to buy coins, buy SWI, buy this, buy that. And people were buying meme coins. For fuck's sake. It's not going to be a meme cycle every cycle. Right now, it's the coins I mentioned in the previous videos and the ones I'm putting videos out with. Pay attention here. Come on. Yasu Paul BS, what's up, man? Janine says, hi, Paul, what's up? Alsani, my man. So, GoSL, shilling. Yes, can hear you. Everyone tell me you can hear me good. That's when I was asking if the sound's good. Hi, Paul, is Ivan. Sounds excellent. Thank you, Ivan. Everyone telling me it sounds good. Pump hard, whatever. We're shilling some coins here, or maybe they are coins that are doing well. I don't know. How are you, KF again? Oh, KFX Trading, what's up, man? Molly saying, should I sell some old coins I have, buy something else, Mana, Polygon, Crow, Polkadot, help? Polkadot, we'll see. But generally speaking, selling old coins that went down and you lost money on is a taxable event, so you can actually get some back on your tax as a strategy. Get another coin. If it goes up, great. If it goes down, you can claim that as a tax loss. If you do taxes, depending if you live, where you live, if you're in Dubai, it doesn't matter. But if you're seeing some coins pump, and these old coins, which I told you to get out from, don't pump, maybe now, I mean, really? I was telling you for years, and now you're asking me in 2025, mid-2025, mid-bull run? Yeah, maybe. Now, will I pump out of the unexpected? Sure. But why not get into something that has more of a track record pumping this bull run? Right? It just makes sense. Stop shilling XCN coin. Everyone's missing. No one's missing out shit, dude. If you're on this channel, you're making money, you're making bank. We ain't missing shit. You're missing shit. You're the one missing shit for not paying attention to this video. I wasn't sure you were shilling before, but now I'm sure you're shilling. Tikanis, miachara. I'm good. Do you think Auto has big potential this alt season? Yes, I do. I also see you have a Casper logo, and I think that's going to do pretty well as well. And yes, you're welcome for me calling the top, telling it's going to go down. It's going to go back up and break that high. We're going to see if that's going to happen now. Now you can actually buy Casper, by the way. You're welcome. And now I might get back in my as well at some point. We'll see. I'm still out, full disclosure. But do I think Ondo? You can't afford not to have Ondo. I don't know 100% if it's going to go up or not, but it is the #1 RWA narrative coin out there. So not having Ondo means you're betting against the RWA. And please don't tell me about XRP with RWA. They're just trying to find a new narrative because I was correct about the previous one not being all that. And yes, XRP is also pumping right now. And I said, when we break 72 cents, buy it to $1, sell it at about $3, it'll go back down, then buy again because it's going to go up. And we're looking at $4 to $7 by the end of this bull market. $4 to $7 by the end of this bull market, maybe 10. I literally say this for over 2 years, but that's a stretch. $4 to $7, maybe 10, that's it. And everybody telling you it's going to go to $100, $1,000, $10,000, especially the people that are saying $10,000, completely fucking insane and don't know what the hell they're talking about. I've seen so many people try to scam pump XRP because they're stuck with those bags and lying. Just lying, blatantly lying, or taking news and twisting shit around, or using AI to say somebody's. It's the worst scam marketing ever. And it's a shame because it actually has some tech and they're smart people. Thank you also, right, for deleting those spam messages. Paul Tikanis, check on the beast. Is the name? I don't really like the name, the beast. Oh, this beast. Okay, that's okay. I can't check it out right now, but I do see it's using the DJI name, and I use the DJI Osmo, and it has nothing to do with it. And I'm not going to check it out now because I own a laptop. I'm at my beach house. So I don't really have the luxury of checking out too many things. I want to try and make sure I cover as many questions as I can rather than cover stuff. So if you have a question, I'd love to answer it. So Lambo season is upon us. Yes, how's life, brother? Thiago, life's great, man. Again, I'm swimming every day at my beach house. We're going back down to Athens to make a video. I got 2 videos I'm going to make. One's a wallet, which I think is going to do extremely well. And the other one's a Visa card, a debit card that I think is going to do extremely well. And the third one is a narrative in the luxury yachting business that I think might do well, but it's a bit out of my league. So we have to do a little bit more research on that one. But I think it's worth watching the video and deciding yourself and doing your own research. Now, Lambo season. For me, I don't believe in Lambo season because I don't drive, or I would never drive a Lambo. I'm a motorbike guy. I like SUVs, and I like going on trips. I'm not the Lambo person, especially in Greece with the fucking roads here. You don't want to drive a Lambo in Greece, especially though I'm at my beach house. You come with a Lambo, you leave with a go-kart. Okay, I'm literally on the mountain with a beach right at the bottom of the mountain. So you understand what I mean. But yeah, it's a good season. In the USA, taxes high will sell sooner than a year. Okay, got it, man. I'm not going to give no tax advice. I'm definitely not qualified to talk about tax, and every country is different when it comes to tax. So I cannot talk about tax. So this is where everyone should do their own research. Sean, my man, what's up? How are you? Nick Stelios Escalatiles Tileo More. I'm just speaking in English. My Greek is okay. I can speak Greek, but I speak Greek with an accent, and most people understand when I speak English. If I start speaking Greek here, no one's going to understand shit. Possibly some Greeks won't understand shit either. Greek is not my first language. Dennis is also mentioned that he's going to take profit. Yeah, I noticed that, Shah. I noticed. Dennis knows what he's doing. If anyone's wondering, Dennis is our technical guy, TA guy in the group. We have different systems. He's more of a day trader, I'm more of a swing trader, but now he's using the factor line. He's been using the factor line ever since I put it out and he tested it. He's like, oh, he said he likes it. He did, like, you can check it out. You can check out, well, you can't check out this video because it's not in the group, but if you were in the group, you'd see this. Solana factor line, please. You want me to do the Solana factor line? I will do the Solana factor line just because I feel like doing the Solana factor line. So let's look at SOL USDT first. And SOL USDT, and I've made this call in the group. That's why you see the white lines. I called this right here. And I said that if we break this right here, we just broke here, you should buy into Solana. Now Solana's up. So we're looking at Solana right here. I'm expecting it to break this resistance and keep on going up. So Solana's a great play. We actually took the trade. So I actually recommended people to buy Solana. I also think I put it on Twitter as well. I think and if you're not following me on Twitter, let's just check just to see if I can't remember if I put it on Twitter or not. But if you're not following me on Twitter, I don't know what you're doing because I make some good calls on Twitter as well, even if you're not in the group. Like Twitter is where I would make calls. So let's have a look at our group here. Let's have a look at our group here. All right. So this is my Twitter, by the way. It's MCPoolD. It's verified. Make sure you go to the right one. Please follow me on Twitter, by the way. I give a lot of alpha, as I'm going to show you right now. This is the last event we went to. This is the event I actually talked to the team as well. If you watched this video, you would have got into Penguin before anybody else. This was the 7th of July. Then look at this, by the way, this comment here, this stupid comment. If you know how to do that, you will not make YouTubers videos here. Ha ha ha. That's why you're poor. That's such a poor man's mindset. And I wrote it right here. Just because we know how to do something and show you how to do something does not mean you will or can do something. It's not us that's the problem, it's your mindset. I teach people TA to do it for themselves. You can use the factor line. I give it as I sell the signal if you buy my course, which I teach. You don't have to use it. You can learn from anybody else. I'm not telling you learn the TA from me. Oh, I'm the best, or the factor line is the best. I believe it is, but I don't think it is the best. There's traders out there that out-trade me every day. Unless your Rastani is a much better trader than me. Crypto Lifer is an awesome day trader. Right? There's so many, the chart guys are great traders, better than me, especially when it comes to day trading. I'm not telling you you have to listen to me, but I'm making more money than you. Obviously, I'm getting more calls. And this mentality, oh, if it works, why would you share it? So I can make more money. If I'm trading in crypto, for example, and I'm making money in crypto, and I want to get another source of income so I can live my day-to-day, so I can compound my crypto. Doesn't that not make sense? Do entrepreneurs not make more businesses? Look at every successful person out there. Who is not successful? Tony Robbins? He's on YouTube. He gives free advice. Is he not successful? Patrick Bet-David, he's on YouTube. He gives free advice. Is he not successful? Grant Cardone, Ty Lopez. You might think some are scammers, some are not, but definitely they're multimillionaires. What do you think? It's not the advice that doesn't work. It's that you don't take it. We can explain things to you, but we can't understand them for you. And we certainly can't take action for you. Right? I did it from zero. People saw me on my channel fighting cancer, calling the bottom. And I lost everything. I had to start over. And I tell you my story on YouTube. Everything's transparent and you can actually see it. I'm literally in hospital with cables coming out my neck, getting a bone marrow transplant, giving you the signals, giving you the calls. This is not bullshit. I was literally dying. I didn't know if I was going to live. Okay? And I try to help you. And yes, this is the way I make money, by selling courses. By giving my opinion so I can work on my branding. Before I was working with just companies. After I got cancer for the 3rd time, I had to stop working with companies. I now have YouTube and I have my own products because I want to be able to sustain myself and my livelihood and my girlfriend and my dog, and everything's on me because I lost my parents and my sister, if you want to take it that far. I'm on my own here. So yes, I'm selling the course to make money. I'm selling the VIP factor to make money, but it does not mean it doesn't work. If you do not listen, it does not work. If you cannot learn, if you're not capable of learning, it's not my problem, it's your problem. I get pissed off with this communistic fucking attitude. They're just selling it. Everybody sells. Everybody. And you're telling me that just because I put it out there, hey, you wouldn't be. Of course I would, because I make more money. What's wrong with you? Anyway, I digress. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to my. Where was I? All right, Twitter. This is when 16th of July. I told you about Pengu. It's now the 7th of August. Anyway, regardless. Oh, this post here. But wait, they didn't cut interest rates. How is this possible? I told you. Everyone, we have to wait for interest rates. We have to wait for interest rates. We're not going to have every single YouTuber out there. We have to cut when they cut. I was saying it doesn't fucking matter. And it didn't matter. We're now going up. They didn't cut interest rates. Show me the charts. I'll tell you the news. That's when you use the saying. No one was saying it then. Everyone was too scared. Anyway, this is a post I made about Pionex. Oh, here it is. I did make the post. Look, Solana had its buy signal a few days ago. What's the date? 16th of July. Solana had its buy signal a few days ago, confirmed, and just broke back into previous range. This is an easy buy with a stop loss just under buy candle in the factor line. So I did post it. So this is why you should be following me. This is why you should be following me on Twitter or X at MCPaulD, the crypto factor right here. Fair enough? All right. I have a lot of energy today because I took my trade and I took my testosterone, my TRT injection. And I woke up after great sleep. I slept like a baby. So I have a lot of energy today. I feel great. All right. Still a bit worried about Powell. What do I think? I think we'll see what we'll see. Certain coins are going to outperform certain coins before the dump. And you should take a note of these coins so you know what to buy more of at the dump. We saw the expressions. Okay, cool. At what price point would you start scaling out of XRP? I'm not in XRP. But I would probably assume that it's going to get to $4 to $7 by the end of this bull market. Will it outperform other coins? I don't know. I don't know everything. What's up, California? Henry, what's up, man? Do you see a top for SUI from here? I'm not charting SUI for a top because I'm charting Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other coins. And when I see those topping, that's when I'll be selling SUI or SUI. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it, SUI. And not SUI. I saw one of Alex Becker's videos. It's funny as fuck. He's like, swear. No, it's sweet. Sweet. Not swear. Sweet. Okay? Anyway. And it's not French, for fuck's sake. But I can see why. I can see why you say that. It's sweet. Just like Bitcoin. The Bitcoin with a capital B or Bitcoin with a small b. It's actually Bitcoin with a small b. So Bitcoin like a small b refers to Bitcoin, the currency. Bitcoin with a capital B refers to the network. Just so we can make things clear, okay? Where was I? I forgot the question. Do I say top for sweet? Look, I'm looking at $10 to $20, and then we'll see and reevaluate. That means I'm not looking at that as a top. I'm just looking at that as a price point. And then we'll see. I might change my mind before that at a lower price, if that makes sense. You mine KDA, that's actually pretty cool. Respect, man. Although over 20 million coins, the major exchanges probably have 5,000, 10,000 coins total. Those are the most people can follow into. Those are what most people... Maybe... Henry, I'm going to tell you something right now. I haven't really thought about that. That is actually a pretty smart observation. So let me give me a second here. Let me unpack that for you. Most people might be getting into those coins, yes. But a lot of people get into degen coins And those DJing coins are lower liquidity, so they can actually pump more before they go into the exchanges. And when they pump more, the exchange will then list them. So yes, but we have to think about it. But very good point, very good observation. The market just took a sharp uptick. That's because the crypto factor is live, baby. Check out the Pionex link. If you're just joining right now, if you just joined the Crypto Factor live stream right now, make sure you watch this video again. There's so much alpha in this video you can't fucking believe. Don't be lazy. Don't be TikTok brain. There's so many people that are TikTok brained out there. They cannot concentrate or watch a video more than 10 minutes. 10 minutes? I just said that's like a lifetime in crypto. 1 minute. You don't get alpha. You don't get context. That short time frame. Watch the full video. You have no idea what you might miss. Even if I say something, maybe I come back to it later on out of a question and just give some information that you didn't think of. Make sure you watch the whole video. Crypto is a platform where you have to leave your emotions at the door to make money, also take profits. Yes! Yes, also right you are. Okay? So I used to be in sales. I used to be in sales and marketing in the timeshare industry. When I first started out, I was training some of the best marketers and salespeople worldwide. And I worked with some of the biggest companies worldwide. I was also the guy that revamped the marketing and did the new marketing system for timeshare. So I'm very known in the timeshare industry, or respected, or I used to be. Right now, we used to have a saying before our sales training. It wasn't me that had the saying. Obviously, it was my mentor, Mario. I'm not going to say his second name. I'm not going to dox him because I'm not sure he wants to be doxed. But Mr. Mario, I wrote about it in my first book as well. Mr. Mario says something very important. He said, when you come to the office, anything that is wrong with you, if your girlfriend left you, if your girlfriend fucked another dude or another woman, if somebody fucked you, I don't care what's going on, poor, you're scared, you're stressed, whatever you do, there is a coat hanger. He used to have a coat hanger outside the office. And he used to say, you hang your problems on the coat hanger. Was it Mario or was it Jeff Pennell? Doesn't matter. You hang your problems on the coat hanger. And you come into the office, I don't care what they are. You are here, you're getting paid. We were on commission back then. You're getting paid. If you don't like it, if you bring your problems in here, you're out. You're fired. You leave your problems outside. You're welcome to take them back with you when you're gone, but you're not allowed to bring them in the office. The same thing goes for emotions when it comes to trading and investing in crypto stocks or anything else. Leave your problems outside. Do not bring them inside. Or on platform in this case. It's George. Paul, what are your thoughts about Pixel holding a bag of smart? Okay, so I am holding Pixels. I'm holding Pixels as a small amount of Pixel, and I'm holding a small amount of gaming tokens because I know towards the end of the bull market the gaming tokens are going to start running. I don't know when the end is going to be. I mentioned some strategy and some considerations in the beginning of the video on when it could be. Worth watching, by the way. But I am holding Pixels as one of my gaming plays. And I think it's going to surprise a lot of people, or may surprise a lot of people. But if you're holding a significant amount and you're missing gains over here because you're too over here and you're not holding anything else, that's called opportunity cost, and you might want to minimize that and spread it out a little bit. Paul, what's your price prediction on ADA? I do not have a price prediction on ADA, but if I stop what he said, I appreciate you. I don't have a price prediction on ADA. I'm assuming it's going to be around $6 to $8, but I don't have a price prediction on ADA. I'm not in ADA right now. My ADA play is my SNEC play. Because I believe if ADA does well, SNEC's going to do more, and I'm going a little bit more risk there. But that's just me. That's just because of my portfolio. The way my portfolio is set up does not mean everybody's portfolio should be the same. I'm just saying. And that's not a cop-out or anything like that. That's literally depends on your style and what other points you have in your portfolio. I'm taking less risk elsewhere with more Bitcoin. I have a lot of SWE, which I think is going to outperform or do the same as ADA at least. So if ADA goes up, and SWE will probably go up as well, so I can take more risk. There's so many different strategies. That's why one-on-one consultations are pretty cool as well, and the factor and the VIP factor is really cool as well. Will the market dip to September? Well, please watch the video from the beginning. I address this fully, and if you can't be bothered to watch the video, if you don't have patience, I'm sorry, but whatever answer I'm going to give you right now, you won't have context and you're going to get wrecked. So you have to watch the video from the beginning. And I'm doing this for you as a favor, believe me. Hi, Paul. Have you heard about Sense? Yeah, I heard about it. I think I bought $50 of it for fun. Not even worth mentioning. I don't know what it's doing. If it does well, great. If it doesn't, I don't care. I just threw some money at it because I took some profits elsewhere. I'm like, oh, let me just throw some money here. Because I have a gambler's mindset. So a lot of times I gamble. I used to gamble in the casino. And sometimes, I'm admitting this right now, I'm being transparent. And sometimes I have an urgent need to do that. And when I have an urgent need to do that, I make sure it's from profits in crypto because I don't want to sell crypto. So I'm very careful with how much I sell and how many profits I take. And I use that amount to gamble. And that amount I gamble, I might get into Sensei, I might get into, I don't know, compute with the 3 and some crazy coins, if that makes sense. And I don't care if I lose it, because when I lose, I'm like, yes, because that was my gambling, that was me going to the casino. I do not suggest you do the same thing. Memes leaving the cycle now, nope. What are your thoughts about Illuvium? I think Illuvium might make a comeback once the gaming tokens start taking off, the narrative comes back. I think Illuvium was going to be one of the old school coins that might do well, but we will see. We'll see the charts when the time comes. Smart says, I think Bitcoin is top now. It's going to curve down, but while it's going on, we're going to see a mini alt season. Very possible, but we're already in a mini alt season. We're looking at an extended alt season. What's up, man? Hope you've been doing great. I have. Thank you. Oh, this is alien base. Wait. Is alien base considered a utility coin? I have no idea, man. I'm really sorry, but I don't have time to look at the fundamentals right now because I'm on a live stream. Question. I want to join the VIP factor. Smart man. You're a genius. You're a genius. Everybody look at this man. He's a genius. Best thing you can possibly do. Just I'm being humorous, obviously. Do you talk set up trades in the group? I talk about trades when they happen and they're apparent. I have my portfolio. I answer questions almost 24 hours a day. When I'm asleep, you have to wait till I wake up or a manager will answer. And also, we have Zoom calls, AMAs. It's a fun place. You should join. It's $69 a month. If you don't like it after a month, you can stop. It's $69 a month. It's a family. It's a great place. You should come join. You should check it out. I think you'll like it, the great Hollywood Bird. Sean, do you... Anyway, thank you for your course and the fact that you're very welcome, man. You're very welcome. Do you think AI Oz can go $8 to $10? I think AI Oz can go up significantly. Do I think it can go $8 to $10? It's at 42 cents. The top is 1.9 according to CoinMarketCap. If this breaks, I'm not showing you my screen here. If this breaks, which I think it will, $1.2, I think $3 is a very big possibility. Anything beyond that, we have to reevaluate. I'm not a hopium guy, and I know that making huge calls gets people to subscribe. I know making huge calls makes people talk about you. It's a tactic a lot of YouTubers do. I like being a little bit more conservative. ADA prediction. I do not have an ADA prediction, but I did answer why, and I did answer what to look at earlier in the video. Please watch the video again. You're going to get so much alpha if you do. I'm doing it as a favor to you. Robbie Van Beats. What's up, man? Hi, Paul. Made good profits and exit. Had to cash out because of house renovation. This happens, man. It's happened to me. And I had to cash out a lot of times when I needed money as well. It happens. Project got 2 months delay. Now I want back in for some short-term swing trade for extra. What's good? Now, if you have $5,000 right now, get in with $2,500. If it goes down, you can reevaluate, buy more. If it goes up, you can look for lagging plays. Make sure to anticipate a dump around August. Definitely after August, if we get that dump and we bottomed out, that's the perfect entry. But don't miss this one for that one, if that makes sense. In a nutshell, Am I bullish on KDA? I like KDA and I'm range trading it. If it breaks the range, I'm going to become bullish. If it does not break the range, I don't care because I'll be making money with Pionex. The link is in the description down below and in the chat. And I do think that KDA has an amazing tech. Will it go up and go crazy to all-time highs? I do not know. I don't think it's going to go to its all-time highs, but I think it can make massive profits even if it goes below that, because it's actually pretty low, and I do think it has a chance to at least 10, 20x, as long as it breaks some resistances. But because the resistances on the channels or the range is so apparent, so easy to see, I'm range trading it, and once it breaks out, I'll buy and wait for the top of that, the next resistance, to take profits and see to get back in. But this is a trader's mentality or a swing trader's mentality. But I'm range trading it because I trust it. I trust it, and I think it's going to do very well. And I made a couple of videos about it. Any KDA holders here? Theoretically, because I'm using Pionex to range trading and it's actually holding a certain part of it, I am technically a holder. SUV season, that's actually like that. Shah, which car do you own? Oh my God. Okay, so I own right now, at this second, I own Citroen C5. I own a Mercedes A-Class, but an old one. It's a small mini Mercedes, and that's about it. I don't care for cars, man. I had a lot of great cars. I had the RX-7. I was driving, because I used to lease as well for work. I mean, I was driving a lot of good cars. The Porsche Cayenne S. I used to drive an S at some point. The Range Rover, so on. Right now, all my money's in crypto. I have that Mercedes. I bought my girlfriend a Smart because my Mercedes is probably going to burn down soon. And I use my bike most of the time. I have a BMW GS 1200cc. Love your interview with Stuart. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, it was a good interview. I like Stuart. We did the marketing launch for Kadena when I was working for Coin Metro as the marketing director. So I knew about Kadena. So my channel was the first channel to call Kadena aggressively, because we were doing the marketing for Kadena, for Coin Metro. So I made the video about it on my channel, like, at that time. So we were one of the first. Paul, does say have 5x left in the tank? Bill, sorry, I just saw your super chat right now, man. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate you. It might do, but we're out to saying we got into Sui a long time ago, man. I mean, I kept on making videos. I kept on saying, I think I remember telling you as well. Which AI coin is good, and what's your price prediction for XLM? I don't have a price prediction for XLM. I actually have a price prediction for XRP, and I'm holding XLM until XRP gets to that price prediction of $4 to $7. I know, weird, right? When it comes to the best, there's a few AI coins that are good. One of them, I'm going to give you a small mini portfolio style answer on this, okay? One of them is Fetch. I know a lot of people gave up on it, but ASI, I think it's going to take names in the future. And it's a good coin. It might not make that massive gain, but it's a good coin. I know that Potenza is a good coin. I'm not in it, full transparency, but I also think it's a good, safe AI coin. Virtual's Protocol as an AI agent play is awesome. Okay? And there's a few more, which I can't check because my crypto bubbles on this laptop is not the same as my crypto bubbles on my computer, so I can't remember and I lose my train of thought. But there's a few, maybe I can check on my phone. No, because I'm out of battery. I'm sorry, you're out of luck. But I do have an AI video, maybe, and it's actually pretty good, and it's actually pretty relevant still right now. Because I remember, let me just show you. So if you go to my channel and you scroll down, selected Altseason, wait for it. But by the way, this coin, wait for it, then buy these coins right here. Perfect, perfect call. You should look at this. And this one here, time's up, buy these alts right now. You should definitely watch this video. And then I think I have, yeah, time's up, buy this AI coins right now. Buy these 7+ AI. Check out this video right here.
on my channel. Just come to my channel, go to videos, scroll down, check out those videos. I put a lot of time and effort in these videos and thumbnails. You should watch them. By effort, meaning throw money at graphic designers and editors sometimes. But now I just edit myself because doing what it takes. Doesn't matter. I rest. You don't care. Doesn't matter. Let's move on. How are you doing? How's the fight with the cancer? I'm doing pretty well, Lego. I'm doing pretty well. I'm in remission. And my energy and strength has gone up, as you can see per this video. Again, I have to get checked every 3 months, man. It's a rare cancer. It came back, like I had it 3 times. I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm doing well, man. I feel great. I feel strong. I'm doing Muay Thai. I'm working out. I'm at my beach house. Getting a little flat because I'm not at Muay Thai, because it doesn't matter. We'll see. Thank you very much, man. I really, really appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Kadena says, who's bullish on Kadena? Let's stop. Let's do this. We already said Kadena is great and we make the calls. Let's not keep shilling it all the time every few comments. Don't delete his comments, guys, but let's not fall down that rabbit hole. Salutations from Sanikwalik. William, how you doing, man? Love you, man. Don't know how to pronounce it though. David Accord, made you get so angry just because. Shut up, dude. I'm Greek. You want some emotional guy? Some unemotional, boring guy on YouTube? Wait, let's do this. Bitcoin's gonna go up, but people commented on my channel. I'm so disappointed in you. Would you watch a video like this? Would you watch a video like this? It's not about anger, it's about emotion. Get some. This is why people don't have sex. You go up to girls. This is you. You're probably either too scared to walk up to girls, or you walk up to girls and you're like, hey, how you doing? My name, wait, what is it? My name's David. David, I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm just fucking with you. Okay, look, I'm not angry, dude. It's part of value-tainment. It's entertainment and value. People don't want to watch boring people. I know it sounds weird. Most of this is a persona thing on YouTube, okay? Most of this. I'm actually a bit like this in real life, but not so much. Like, you don't watch, if I'm on the street and someone talks shit, I'm not going to sit there shouting at him to call him, you're poor! I'm not going to do that, okay? It's a bit of a show. Please understand that. A lot of people, they don't understand that it's a bit of a show. So let me tell you a little story. There's this guy called, and if you're Greek, you might have known him, he's pretty famous in a specific area, in ETH TA, which is close to my beach house. And this guy is called Orelikas. Orelikas means Mr. Sweet, or the sweet one. Okay? Orelikas. Or is him, or Orelikas. And he has his hair and his hat with all these things hanging down, and he sells these donuts. And he walks around the beach. And he doesn't go, yeah, I'm selling solar. He does this like, oh, Orelikas, and he does this persona. And he starts talking about donuts giving you abs. Okay? And he does this persona, and people buy that shit up. And he sells, and when you talk to the guy, he's actually rich, he has different buildings and stores and shit like that, but that's how he makes most of his money. On the beach, we'll get up and down in massive areas. I go to different beaches in different areas, and he's there. I don't know how the fuck he does it. He teleports or some shit. And he's all the beaches in the sand, covered up in white with socks and Orelikas. He's like, oh, Orelikas. He does this shit with his voice. And people line up and they all know him, they all talk about him, they all video. I've interviewed him on my other YouTube channel. That's how successful this man is. And when you talk to him normally, he talks normally. But it's like, this is how you sell. Now, when you're on YouTube, when you're on TV, when you're on everywhere, you have to have a person, you have to do this to give entertainment. Some people won't like it, most people will. I don't care about the some people, I care about the most. Because otherwise I wouldn't have 54,000 subscribers. So this, what you're seeing, just before, am I guessing you're fake? No. This is an exaggerated persona of my real persona and attitude. Does that make sense? So I'm not hating on you or anyone else, okay? Just believe me. And please, don't, when I say you're poor, most of the time I'm doing it for fun. I'm not calling the guy, I don't care. He might even be rich. I'm not saying he is. It's just a way of saying you're wrong, or, you know, get snap out of this. You know what I mean? David, this is called being passionate. Yes. It's a free market. He can do what he wants. Also, yes. You're legit, man. Thank you. Yeah, just ignore the haters. I am ignoring the haters, including you. Just kidding, man. I love you, man. It's a different. It's just an opinion, man, and that's fine. I get it. Paul, you're the man. Fuck the haters. There you go. And I get a super chat. Please say more shit about me. If this is gonna get me more super chats, say more shit about me. No, I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. I just want to make it clear for you, David. AJ says SPX 900, probably a very good community meme coin, and probably run along with Pengu. At this time, I do not have any. By the way, I have two microphones on here.
Let me just switch this one. This should sound better now. Does this sound better now? The sound should sound better now. Anyway, I think I had my webcam mic on at the same time. Anyway, regardless, it probably gave some reverb when I was shouting. Maybe I sounded like a rapper. Regardless, yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. And SPX, yeah, it's a good community. We were in SPX 900, took profits into Bitcoin around December, January. We didn't get back in, but we might get back into it in the future. Do I think it can live up to the hype? Probably not, but you can make massive profits with it. So yes, if you're holding it, I have nothing against that. Your opinion is just as valid as anyone else's factors. Okay. Any more vids on KDA? Yeah, probably in the future. Nick says, yes, sir. Rene Montenegro, my man, what's up? Retired in the Caribbean. What's up, man? Mohammed says, what dump? I'm not sure what you're talking about, what you're referring to. When do you think we will get the dump? Around mid-August. I think I gave some dates, exact dates earlier on. Let's see if we get lucky. John Kaloyerakis, what's up, man? Thank you so much for your help in TA. And a lot of people have no life and try to drag everyone down to the... Yes, they do. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Is there a dump coming? Yes, there's always a dump coming. Every day there's a dump coming. Every day there's a pump coming. Hi, Paul. You said Sui was going to do a Solana-type move. Yes. At some point, I am anticipating that Sui is going to do a Solana-type move. And Solana, it does not mean it's going to do it in this bull run. I'm not copping out, by the way. But it does not mean it's going to make that massive move in this bull run. It will. I think it's going to do extremely well in a Solana-type move in this bull run like Solana did in the beginning. We'll see. But I think it's going to have a Solana-type move. Paul, you said the bull market was over the first quarter. No, I did not. I said I was very specific about this. I was saying at the end of we're going to see a top in Bitcoin end of 2024, beginning 2025. Then we're going to have either a bear market or what will look like a bear market. I've said this in multiple fucking videos. You've been a subscriber to this channel so many times. Shame on you, because I won a couple of bets. Every time you were saying the market's going to go down, I was betting against you. So shame on you for even saying that. Everybody can go watch any of my videos this year, last year, the year before, and see exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. And yes, in 2022, I said maybe end of 2024 we'll see the top. But then I said around the end or mid-2024, I said I'm leaning towards that we're going to have a continuation after Trump, and I called the dump Trump, so don't give me bullshit. Because I hate people when they lie or when they say something with confidence mistakenly and not remembering what I say. I hate that. I hate that because I put my videos out. Everybody can go research, watch a couple of videos. Do not do that. I hate that. That I hate. When people say I say shit that I did not say. Ask any subscriber on this channel right now, anybody in my group or anybody in the chat, my exact words. They're in my group and know exactly what I said. You can go back and look at the videos. You can go back and look at the live streams. That pisses me off. And I'm not shouting at you because I know you're a subscriber here for a long time. I know you watch my videos, so shame on you. I'm only responsible for what I say, not what you understand. Let me say that again, because I love you. I'm only responsible for what I say, not what you understand. Go back and verify. Everything's online. I do not delete videos like other people. I built Sue at $4. Wait a bit, you'll be great. You'll be okay. Opinion on the 500 days after the halving, I think September the 1st. I'm not going to do that right now, Henry. I gave you my opinion and time frame. Just look at that. I challenge anybody to go watch my videos in 2024, late 2024. Make sure you watch the whole fucking video for context and not just watch the beginning or the title and then tell me what I said, what I did not say. Show me the videos, I'll show you the news. And please, anybody here that's a subscriber right now, comment right now and tell what I said and when I said it. Please, if you're watching this video, you're a subscriber right now, somebody that watches my videos. If you're not subscribed, also shame on you. You should be subscribed to the channel. But please, comment down below. Am I wrong here? Please tell me. Brother, how are you? Long time. How's your health? Health's great, man. Thank you very much. God bless. Stay strong or sick. So I am back. You're welcome back, Ali. Welcome back, my man. Hi, Paul. Just taking some profits off Doge and put in SLV. I don't know what Doge is. If it's Doge, I get it. But these meme coins coming out with different names, I'm not sure. SLV, I can't look at it right now, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to be ending this live stream soon. I have a few more questions to answer, so I'm going to go through them real quick. I have to admit, the Great Crusade, I have TikTok brain, but I'm being detoxed by getting into the habit of reading books every day. Read books. I read and write books, by the way. You can see my books on the if you go to cryptofactor.net, I'm just putting in, and you go there and you go to books. I've written some books. Go check them out. You don't have to buy them. Just check them out. But I read a lot of books. Extended alt season, not full-blown alt season. But right now, it's the extended alt season. Let's see what happens. Any blue sky breakout targets for Turbo? No, I'm not looking at Turbo right now, and I'm sorry. If a blue sky breakout means it breaks the previous highs, the all-time highs, and it's in blue sky breakout, there's really no target. You can do measured moves and everything, use Fibonacci, but at the end of the day, there's no target because it's in blue sky breakout, it's in price discovery, if that makes sense. Do you see dog go to the? I'm not in dog. Thiago, I'm not in dog. I'm not going to comment about it right now, man, because we're getting to the end of the live stream, and I don't have the setup to easily go into other coins right now and have a look at charts. I have no thoughts about fuel. Don't even know what it is, or that meme coin, or don't care. Sorry. Still just Bitcoin, SWI, Hype, and ETH 25. Okay. I'm not sure if that's a question or anything, but these are good picks. At 900 investment, you want to make 200K. At 9,000 investment, you want to make 200,000K. What would you buy? A business that brings profit and you can buy over time and put that profit into Bitcoin and some other cryptocurrencies. Not the answer you were expecting, huh? But that's the being real here. You said XRP will go between $4 to $7 by the end of the bull market, possibly 10, but that's a stretch. And I keep on saying possibly 10, but that's a stretch in many, many videos. I can prove that to you very easily, very easily. You also said the bull market would end at the end of this year, early next year. 2025, 2026, quite possibly. Not 100%, but the probabilities are there. But my strategy is a strategy that, whether it does or not, you still can do well. That's the whole point of the way I trade. You think it can pump that quick? Yes. Most gains in crypto will be made in 2-3 weeks. So you might get a lot of gains, a lot of losses, a lot of gains, but then suddenly everything go crazy like for 2 weeks, and those 2 weeks are the 2 weeks that count. HBAR prediction, up, don't know how much. Will SUI 3 or 5x? I believe it will be less. I believe it will, but I don't. Believing and knowing is two different things. Paul, make please more videos about Pionex. I will make more Pionex videos. There's an amazing Pionex video in the description that you should watch, and there's an extended Pionex video I have as well. So if you go to my channel right here, look, you got Pionex right here. This one's a shorter one to get to the point, teaching you how to use Pionex, how I use it. But then you have a long video right here. Look at this one. This is a 33-minute video about Pionex. And I will make more videos about Pionex, talk about Pionex. I talked about it in this video. I talked about it for a lot in this video. And as a matter of fact, if you just want to see, because a lot of people say, oh, you said you did this, you did. If you go to Pionex on my search right here, you will see, look, I was one of the first people talking about Pionex. Right here, Altseason, but for how long? This is right now. Right here, look at this one, date, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I talked about Pionex.
Do is actually
14th April 2023, only 572 views. You could have been in Pionex a long, long time ago, my friend, and had the advantage. Got that BMW 800 GS. That is a nice bike, dude. That's a nice bike, Derek. Paul, did you exactly, says Nick. Paul, did you hear about Aether token? Yes, I have Aether. The reason I have Aether is because I have Beam 4 nodes, 4 of my own nodes, which I am staking, or I've delegated. And we also have 2 delegated nodes with my partner, Frederick, which we have we have 1,000 nodes delegated to us on one of them. And the other one, we have, I don't know, a couple of hundred. And we get rewards in Aether as from the delegators, but also from my ones as well. I think Aether could do well. It's a good AI coin. I think Beam can also do well because that's what we're staking. Check it, please. No, I'm just holding it. I'm just holding Aether, and at some point I'm going to sell it. That's it. There's no point checking it. There's nothing to check. Just, it's something that I'm holding. I'm not bidding more into. It's just all the rewards I'm getting, if that makes sense. What's up, Crypto Nations? Is Ryan. Paul, normally I hear you, dog. Where is he? Via. Ella. There he is. Ella, is right here. Don't know if you can see him. There you go. It's a bit high up here. This is my dog. This is my, oh, you stink. Get a dentist stick or something, man. Love you, bro. Huh? No. Peace, All right. I should still be online. I had a little bit of a technical glitch. I should be online. Hopefully yes, we're online. Smash the likes. Smash those likes. Just those likes. Who was it though that said I was too emotional or something earlier on? The likes. Paul, did you hear about? Yeah, we did that. What's up, Crypto? Yeah. Paul, normally I hear your dog. We did that. Bitcoin SOL only has 21 million coins. Bitcoin repeat, don't miss it again. Bitcoin on SOL only has 21 million coins. What are you talking about? A Bitcoin on Solana? It's a scam. There's only one Bitcoin. If you're talking about something else and I misunderstood you, forgive me. Smash the like. That I agree with. Ryan says XRP, XLM, RXRP, XD, all different coins. Here comes the boom. You got a few good ones in there. For those longer videos, pro tip, play them at 1.5 speed. I actually play a lot of videos at 2x speed and I slow it down when I want to listen. Pengu, yes. Interview, yes. Check Aether token, maybe a 30x coin, yes. How do you think Sandbox will do? I think Sandbox will make a comeback, but I think other coins are going to outperform it. Smash the likes. Yes, do that. Best channel. Thank you very much. Love steak. Let's get some steak. I love you all. Thank you very much. Hit that like button. As people say, smash, right hook, uppercut, upsaki, derotsaki, I don't care. Get that like button. I love you all. Thank you very much. Check out Pionex, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.